My airplane is slow. Welcome back to Recreate, where if you've been watching the series for a while, you know that my main way of transporting myself around the overworld is my handy-dandy airplane, but something I've come to realize over time is that it's, not great. It's a bit slow, and that's fine. It's done its job up until now, but I think today I want to get myself something a little bit better. Now, the mod that adds that, Immersive Aircrafts, actually has a handful of things like the airship, the cargo ship, we have the plane, we have the gyrodyne, quadcopter, all that fun stuff. But what I want to focus on today is this, the Warship. You've probably seen these in my videos before because a lot of other people have them, but I think it's about time that I get one for myself, and it kinda takes a lot to make, so I should probably just jump on into crafting this thing. I know for a fact that I'm gonna need 3 engines, so I'm just gonna start with that. Just need some copper, some iron. Oh my god, this is the first time that I'm actually using the resources from this thing, and I'm so glad that I made it because I don't have to go mining anymore. We're gonna have to go mining a little bit later in this episode because of something that I'm gonna build, but we're just gonna put that off for now. Okay, so first we need to make 3 boilers. Then we need, what else was it? I don't remember. Pistons, so we're gonna need 6 pistons, and then 3, oh great, blast furnaces. Fun. Do I have any stone? I do! Do I have wait, do I need smooth stone for blast furnaces? Yes. Wonderful. That's not that big of a deal, actually. I don't know why I'm sounding so upset about it. So there we go, we got the 3 blast furnaces. Now we just have to make 6 pistons, and then I believe we have enough stuff for, yes, 3 engines. Okay, how do, first thing, what do we need to make first? We need the airship. So we need hulls, which are also super easy to make, and then we also need sails. I know that I have, oh god, I'm not gonna have enough stuff for these sails, am I? It's like this, right? Or is it, oh, please do not tell me it's 6 carpets. Oh my god, it has to be white carpet. Of course it has to be white carpet. And of course I'm literally 1 string short. This is wonderful. I love this so much. But you can get string from milling wool, so we're good. We're fine. We're good. So then with that last sail, do I have everything to make step 1? No, I still need hulls. Forgot about that. I know I only need 2, but I made 3 because I know I'm gonna need 1 for the next step. Actually, I'm gonna need 3 for the next few steps. That's fine. We made the airship. What does it look like? Oh, it's so tiny. That's really funny, actually. This one's not pedal powered, right? No, okay. I know there's one that's pedal powered, and I really don't want to deal with that. So now, how do we make the cargo ship? Okay, we need a hull and chests. That is significantly easier than I thought it was gonna be. Because I have everything to make that already. See? Boom. Cargo ship. Look at that. Wow, that's a lot of storage. Okay. The airship doesn't have that, does it? I don't remember. I haven't been in an airship in a while. Or at least I haven't been the driver of an airship in a while. So now here, oh my god, of course. This is where the other 2 engines come in. We need 2 sails, and then we need 3 hulls and an industrial gear. I guess I just need to go grab more resources, and then we have to go out and get some stuff too. What did I need to get? I actually just forgot. That's crazy. Wool. I need wool. I guess I'll start by making the hulls and then this thing, the industrial gears. I know I have one of these in my plane, but it also takes away fuel requirement, so I'm not gonna take that out. I believe the recipe is as easy as this, though. Nope. Yes. I love crafting big things because it turns my inventory into an absolute disaster. And then I get a lot of comments about it, and it's really funny. I would say it's not my fault that it's so bad, but it 100% is my fault that it's so bad. Might as well clean it up a little bit while I'm here. And now we must go out and kill spiders for string. And now that we have that string, we can make the last 2 sails that we need, which, if I'm correct, allows us to make the warship. That's amazing. And I just processed something that I don't really like that much. I want all of the upgrades from my plane to be in my warship. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. Looks so ridiculous. Okay, but I don't want to steal from my plane, which means I have to make all of these upgrades again. So I guess we have to go and do that now too. Hooray. Fortunately, most of them are actually pretty easy to craft. Like, I think I can already do the sturdy pipe. We got the industrial gears. I think I can make this one right now too, the propeller one. No, I don't have enough copper. Of course I don't have enough copper. Why would I have enough copper? This is awesome. We have to go get more copper now. I don't think I have enough though, guys. I only have 13,000. Such a stupidly massive number. It's insane. But would you look at that? The enhanced propeller. But now the last upgrade that I need is... Why didn't I make another engine? It's fine. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard to get. It's more just annoying than anything. The only actually annoying part about getting the eco engine is the fact that nobody has a slime farm yet, so I'm kinda just stuck with killing snails to get the 2 slime balls that I need, which is fine. It's just kind of annoying having to do it every time, considering I've had to make like 6 eco engines at this point because I keep losing my planes. But now that we have all the materials, we have the eco engine, the sturdy pipes, the industrial gears, and the enhanced propeller. Oh my god, I said enhanced. Enhanced. It's the enhanced propeller. It says it right there. I know my words. We have all 4 of those, which means if we put down our warship, oh my god, I forgot how big they are, get inside, we can put in all of the upgrades. It can hold 6 upgrades. We have room for more. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I know I have a hull reinforcement already here. I also have a steel boiler. It ups the fuel requirement by a lot, but maybe the eco engine will balance that out. I don't know. Let's just get a bunch of kelp, put it in there so we can actually test this thing out. I also remember there's a dye slot. Let's add a little bit of light blue dye, make this thing truly mine. So we got the dye in there, and look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, kelp blocks go in the engine. That is turning this thing on. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. Just letting go of space, we just slowly go down. Ooh, it uses a lot of kelp, but, oh my god, look how fast we are going. I think this is faster than the plane. It feels faster than the plane. Yeah, we are absolutely going faster than the plane. Okay, this is wonderful. Fuel consumption, little high. It's not a problem though, we have our kelp farm. This is why we made the kelp farm, so we actually have enough materials to go. But this is amazing, this is amazing. We have the airship, and it does in fact have a lot of storage, which means I think I'm just gonna fill this thing up with kelp, because that's what I'm gonna use the storage for. At least, I'll fill one side up with kelp. Okay, and now that we have an unnecessarily large amount of dried kelp blocks inside of our warship, I think it's about time that we take it for a spin. Actually, no, there is one more thing that I want to do that I don't want to forget. I know for a fact that this thing, yes, has a fireworks slot in it. I don't know how fast it's going to be. I think the way we test it out is we take a little trip over to Pear's, whatever it's called, Mob Grinder. I'm very curious how fast we're going to go with this because it's already decently fast going forward. Let's test it out, though. Oh my god. Oh, this is infinitely better than the planes. This is amazing. What's really funny is I don't actually have that much of a frame of reference for how fast the planes are going. So there's a possibility... No, I'm definitely going faster with this. I was going to say there's a possibility I was going faster with the plane. Definitely not. We got here in 15 seconds. That's so funny. It's actually good that I decided... Oh my god, I'm on top of it. It's actually good that I decided to come here because I needed to get some XP anyways. I'm fine. Oh, I should have come here for string. Oh, that would have been so much smarter. You know what? I'm here now. I'm just going to take a bunch. But I came here for XP, so that's exactly what we're going to get. Now that I've gotten the durability on my armor and tools back up, I think it's about time that we head home and move on to the second part of this episode. So, as a lot of you may have noticed, there is a very large shape that I dug out of the floor a few episodes ago, and this is actually going to be the landing strip for the all-new airplane hangar that we're going to build, which is going to house our airplane and our warship. So I already went ahead and placed down the schematic where it needed to be. I just had to put the clipboard in so I can see how many materials I need. Okay, it's only 6 pages, which is good, but there's some stuff that I'm gonna need an absolute shit ton of, like cobbled blackstone, and where is it? Yep, 411 blocks of coal. That one's gonna be pretty painful. So the cool part about this thing is the fact that when I was designing it, I did use this as like a blueprint for what I wanted to do, but I didn't stick to it 100%, and I made a few additions, and miracle, it still fits perfectly. So let's go ahead and gather all these resources so we can actually let the schematic cannon do its thing and put this thing together. Alright, so as you can see in these 2 chests, it actually took up significantly less space than I thought it would, but we have collected all of the resources that we need for the schematic cannon to do its thing and build this hangar. I'm actually so excited for you guys to see this thing. I am insanely happy with the design. Let me just do one last check through the material checklist, because I tend to forget things. No, we are all good. With that, I think I'm going to let the schematic cannon do its thing, so without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. And would you look at that, the nearly finished hangar with runway, which is very cool because my plane has already been moved in here. The only thing that's not in here yet is the airship. It's going to go right there, but I can't move it in quite yet. There's one more thing that I need to do with this before we can actually get everything put in place. You'll probably be able to guess what it's for, but as you can see, there's a mechanism right here, which I actually am going to end up hooking up to my factory, because there's still so many unused stress units in there that I could just take from it, because this is literally going to cost nothing. I just need to craft one more thing, the rotation speed controller, then we can go ahead and get this thing all hooked up. Okay, this is probably gonna look like a horrible disaster mess, but what I want to do is I want to take power from the windmills before they get to the clutch, just so if I ever turn this off, I will still be able to use the machine that's in the hangar. So how do I want to get this connected up, though? That's kind of problem number 2 right now. I have an idea, but I'm just scared I'm gonna make it interact with stuff that it shouldn't on accident. Actually, I think I just got it perfectly. Okay, that is wonderful. So let's bring this down here so we can get the shaft going all the way over to the hangar. What I should probably actually do is put the rotation speed controller in place, because that is going to be very important. I think, ooh, how do I want to do this? Gearbox into a cogwheel that goes into the rotation speed controller, maybe? I don't know if this is going to work. And it did! Beautiful. Okay, I need this to be going counterclockwise at 4, a speed of 4. It needs to be very slow. Well, actually, I need it to be going counterclockwise once it goes up. Okay, so we have to change that to clockwise. That would have been very, very bad. Very bad. I had it mess up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Nothing activated because I have the whatever it's called, the sequence gear shift is on it. That's fine. We just need to craft one more thing, and then we can actually test this thing out, because, oh my god, I'm so scared that it's gonna break everything. This could be actually drastically horrible. The thing we need to make is a linked controller, which is a redstone link and a bunch of buttons. And I'm pretty sure I have both of those things. Yes, a redstone link, and then we just need a bunch of buttons. Do I have any wood in my inventory? No. Do stone buttons work, though? If not, I have 6 buttons. Nope, okay, it doesn't work. At least now I have 6 stone buttons to use for something in the future. Okay, there we go. Linked controller. We have this thing. It's going to be very easy to use. I just need to craft these diamonds into a block so I can make the proper link. So I think it's on... actually, let me make sure. Let me test it out first. Spacebar is the top one. Okay, okay. I am so terrified right now that this is going to break. If it doesn't break, this is going to look really cool. Oh my god, no! Oh, whoa, what? Okay, so the sequence gear shift is just incredibly broken. Holy, terrible, actual, worst outcome. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, I cannot believe it actually did that. This is genuinely the worst possible outcome that could have happened with that test. Okay, well, I guess we'll be back in a minute once we get everything fixed and sorted out. Wow, this actually sucks so much. Okay, and I fixed it now. Press the button. Press the button. Look at that. Oh, this thing is so incredibly cool when it's not breaking. I am so happy with how this turned out. Oh, there's there's blocks missing. Of course there's blocks missing. And now the blocks are there. But with this thing now 100% done, I think we can actually go ahead and move our warship in here, park it on its spot, and be done with this thing. This building process was actually so incredibly annoying. I cannot believe that I broke it. I tested it. I made sure it worked, and it still broke. So we've just got to position it right on top of this thing, and we can lower it down inside like this. And with that inside, we can close it up, and we now have a very nice looking house for my airship and for my biplane. I am so happy with this. Now I won't have to break these anymore, and there's actually a place to properly store them. This is so cool, and you are the worst. I hate this roof so goddamn much. I hate it so much. The last thing I need to do before this is completely finished is I need to make sure that all the paths are completely hooked up. If we go on the map, you can see I added this one here, but I also want it to have it go through here. There's a door on the other side where it'll connect to as well. Then this will connect there. It'll be one big loop, and we'll have actually connected paths around this whole thing. It's gonna look so nice. And with that, everything is completely hooked up on the map. It looks so cool having a path system that just wraps around everything and just connects everything. Oh my god, I am so happy with how this thing is turning out. I'm starting to think that now, once this is in place, I think it really is starting to put the base completely together and make it look like something coherent and not just a bunch of mishmashed buildings together that it kind of looked like for a pretty long time.